Hey guys, so today is the big day, ready to go for Anime Expo. We got up early this morning. Josh had to go into work. He couldn't get the whole day off, so he's doing a half day. And I went and got my car washed. I got some snacks. I printed out some last minute fan art stuff. Got some books and things to hand out. So I'm super excited. I have been like geeking out for the past 2 weeks. Just hyping because for one, I'm meeting a bunch of online art friends that I have known since back in the day of Ink Blazers. I don't know if you guys don't know it used to be a comic website where you could post your series. They went under maybe 1 or 2 years ago for one reason or another, but I've never met any of them in person. I've only like talked to them over like the Google chat thing, whatever. And I'm super excited to actually meet them in person. I'm gonna meet Brooke, Z, and Wave. I'm gonna link all their art in the description. And then on top of it, there's like 10 or 12 artists that I've been following online, and they're like huge idols of mine, and they're gonna be there. And I am like slightly nervous to actually meet them and say hello, but like super excited about it. And I'm going to spend an ungodly amount of money on their art. Like, I already know I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you have an art book? I'll take that. Oh, I love this print. Yep, that one too. Oh, I'm just gonna take everything. I already know that I'm gonna fall into the trap of Comic-Con where you just buy a lot of stuff. So, I think I'll have to like take cash out first and keep it in my wallet and be like, here's my budget. I'm not going over it. This is all I can use. But then I'll pull out my debit card and spend more. So maybe not a good idea. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a way to budget, but I'm really, really excited. We have a pretty long drive though. We're coming out from Mesa in Arizona, so I think it's gonna be like a 6 to 8 hour drive. I'm really hoping there's not a lot of traffic because that kills the time, along with today, or it's officially monsoon season in Arizona, so now we're finally getting like rain and clouds, and it's gonna be a gorgeous weekend. Of course, the weekend we go to California, it's gonna be in the 70s and 80s here in Arizona, so we missed the nice weather, but we still get to go to California. But it's been raining and thunder and lightning storms, so hopefully there's not a lot of storms while we're leaving, because as soon as Arizonans see water fall from the sky, everyone forgets how to drive. So I don't want to be near any accidents. I don't want any delays. I just want to get there and not have to wait an extra hour or two in traffic. But yeah, I'm really excited. Gonna go meet up with friends. We're gonna go get okonomiyaki, which I haven't had since I was in Hiroshima in high school, and it was like my favorite thing in Japan. So I'm really excited to try it out here, and then probably just chill at the hotel for the rest of the night. And then day one, official day one of Anime Expo. So I'm just gonna be vlogging here and there, probably a lot of pictures, but if you guys want to check it out, it will be preceding this video. This is still really weird. I'm not good at this vlog transition thing. So, alright, see you guys in the next update. Still patiently waiting for Josh. I think he's almost done. I thought I'd take some time to just do some little sketches. I felt like drawing Kaida. I haven't like just drawn her for fun in a little bit. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the storm! I know, I can barely see. Holy fuck! Turn on your lights!
She's angry.
Yeah, this is totally gonna be a flash flood zone. Way too much rain to come down at once.
Go faster! I'm joking.
I'm going as fast as I want to go. That's it.
I'm like, don't go faster. Careful for hydroplanes.
Yeah, I know. guys, so we got back last night from Anime Expo, and wow, it was a really fun weekend, and I also realized how little amount of video and photos I took. It was just so crowded, so I just felt like if I took out my phone and started recording, I was gonna get in the way or get bumped into, so I decided against doing a bunch of videos and photos and such. But man, I think this was one of the best conventions I've been to in a long time, because most of the time I'm boothing and I'm not there to just hang out and have fun. So it was really nice to actually just go around, check out the artists, and like go around the vendor hall and go to panels, and it was really fun. So like a little recap, got in on Thursday night. We went and had okonomiyaki, which was amazing. I haven't had it, I think I said it earlier in this video, but I hadn't had it since Hiroshima when I was there in high school, and this one was really close to how good it was then, and I had it the Hiroshima style while I was there, so it made it even better. And overall that was really good. I had a really good drink. It was like an orange ginger mix drink cocktail. And then for the rest of the weekend we were going between Artist Alley and Vendor Hall, and I got to meet a lot of art friends, and so I linked their stuff in the description, but I got to meet Brooke and Wave and Z, and we all went out and had dinner and hung out and talked, and that was really, really fun. I had a blast, and they were really great to get to know, and just overall really fun to hang out with. And then I got to meet a lot of like my idol artists, which I didn't know were gonna be there, like Rostraws. He's a YouTuber, and oh my gosh, he was so great to meet, because it felt like he was just as excited to see me as I was to see him, because I went up to his booth and he's like, hey, so there was another guy there, and he's like, hey, so do you like Rostraws? I'm like, yeah, I watched his show and I really like it. And he heard it and he's like, oh my gosh, you watched the show? And he jumped out from behind the booth and gave me a hug, and I got a piece of his art. I'll go through and show all the art and stuff I got, because I got a lot of stuff. But it was really cool. He was really nice. And then I also got to meet Dodger, or Press Heart to Continue, and she was really cool. I gave her a little bit of fan art that I made from her and Octopimp's playthrough of Hustle Cat, and she got super excited and held it up for the crowd, and she's like, look how good this is, and that was really awesome. I also got to meet, Colleen Butters, who's Solar Citrus on Tumblr, and then I got to meet like CT, and oh god, there were so many people. I'm like losing my brain. I got up kind of early today because I wanted to get through some cleaning and other things on my last day off. But yeah, I'll go through and show you guys the art. Oh, and I met oh gosh, his name's escaping me. He makes the realistic Pokemon, and I bought his Charizard, but that was really cool. He was really nice. And yeah, just overall, it was a really awesome weekend. Like, I got to meet a lot of cool people, I got to talk with a lot of cool people, I got to hang out with my friends, and I bought an ungodly amount of art. I totally called it in this video. I took out cash, but I like busted out the credit card, because as soon as I saw some people, I'm like, all right, I need to buy your art. Or like, oh, I need to buy this limited edition Fate Stay Night thing, because my husband and I like Fate Stay Night. Or I have to buy a stupid hat like this. I like it, but yeah, it was so much fun. I don't even know what else to talk about. Oh, I got to play the new Phoenix Wright game. They had a demo there. I'm really excited for that. I love Phoenix Wright games. Street Pass with a lot of people. Oh, and then there was a really cool, I didn't know about this because this was my first year going, but there's a place called Lounge 21 where you have to be 21 or older, but it's like a hangout with live music and like a bar within the convention. And it was a really nice place to just stop and relax, because there was couches, and then the first time we went in, there was like a live Japanese band who did a bunch of covers of openings of anime and a lot of really great songs. They were really good. They were really good. And then the second time I went in, there was a bunch of rappers, and it was kind of funny because there was like 3 big dudes, like hardcore rapping, whatever, and they rapped about like nerdy stuff like video games, Attack on Titan and stuff. And then this little petite girl gets up and she raps next. And she was really good, and it was really funny because she had a whole song about having Hello Kitty swag, like everything had to be Hello Kitty swag. But yeah, she was cool, and that was a really nice place to hang out. And I did so much sketching, like while just hanging out in there, and just kind of resting my feet. Because for some reason, Sunday, I woke up with my foot like in crazy pain, and I just kind of walked through it for most of the day, and that was probably a mistake, but it was okay on and off. It kept like had this popping feeling, and then go away, and then it'd come back and it'd go away, and now it kind of hurts today, but it was still worth it, just getting out and walking around and going to all the vendor booths and checking out the artists. So yeah, overall, great weekend. I think I'm gonna try to go every year, but we'll have to just see financially if it's feasible every year. But man, so fun. So I'll go over some art now, and I'm gonna show you guys what I got. All right, so hold on. All right, so let's go over the Comic-Con haul. This is a lot of it, but for some reason, like, we bought 3 prints and they disappeared. I have no clue where they went. I checked the car, I tore apart the apartment, and I don't know where they are. So those ones won't be featured, but hopefully I can find them. So I got a crap ton of prints from a bunch of artists. Let's see if I can flip through them. They were in a poster tube. So I got some from Brooke, and then this is my friend Z, and then Wave did like Full Metal Alchemist Cats. And then I also got this from Grace. I also got her art book. And then I also got a Full Metal Alchemist one from her. And I got an Ari for Josh, and let's see if we can pull this out. And then also a Saber. So, got a lot of prints. And then here's my badge. I got it signed by Dodger because there was a joke made. I thought of it earlier too. This icon looks really similar to hers, so we thought that was pretty funny. And then I got a little charm from Wave for Cora, and then this one is from Brooke's book for Fallen. And then my friend Laura bought me a little Shibba Butt pin. And then Josh and I saw this and we're like, oh my gosh, it's a Saber from Fate Stay Night, and we've never seen this figure before, so we got super excited because it's really cute and it looks awesome. And then I also got CT's art books. But yeah, he was a really cool guy to meet. His art is fantastic. I've loved looking at it for years, and he's a huge inspiration, so it was really cool to meet him in person. And I got both of the art books, so it's pretty dang cool. And when you bought both the art books, you also got a free little mini print, so I got that. And then we went to Brooke's booth, and I got her English version, and my husband wanted the Japanese version of her manga, so he could practice reading it, and he really wanted to check it out. And then when you bought it, you got like little mini prints, so we got a couple of those. And then I also got those 2 big prints with the whole thing. I also bought the new Tandakure Oktoberfest, because we're perverts. It's a really fun game, and this one incorporates beer instead of just like the maid bonuses. There's like a huge thing with the alcohol bonuses and such, so that was cool. And we played that on the last night we were there, and it was really fun. And then I went to a Kopecks Workshop with Laura, and I got a couple markers afterwards. I'm gonna slowly start a Kopecks collection. And then this was when I met Ross Draws. I had to get his Cora one, because this was one of the first videos I watched of his, and I love this piece. It's really pretty, really awesome. And then here is that realistic Charizard, and I didn't look up his name, and it's escaping me again, but really cool. He had a lot of awesome pieces. I just had to pick one though, and that one was one of my favorites. And then I also got Grace's art book when I bought some of her art, and I got my friend a copy. And this one is really great too. It has a bunch of her characters and fan art and cars and horses and animals and poses, and it's really cool. Really like it. And then when we went to the Aniplex booth, my husband really wanted some limited edition Fate Stay Night stuff, so we got the book that has the animation cells, like all the keyframes. And then he also bought a full animation cell, which is in the other room, which has like the background, the sketch, all the paint, all the line work. So we got 2 of those books for the whole series. And then it came with a cool little print of the new Sword Art movie. And then, of course, the thing you saw, I got a senpai hat. I looked around at some other hats and I really wanted a nerdy hat, and I decided to get that one. But yeah, besides the couple prints that I'm missing, which I'm really afraid they were like left on top of the car, and when I drove away this morning they were gone to the wind, but who knows, I don't know where they went. But besides that, great weekend, lots of stuff. So thanks you guys for tuning in, stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next video.